Scribblenauts on 3DS. Okay, so people were not happy with me for missing the Scribblenauts Unlimited 3DS port in my Scribblenauts retrospective. That's fair enough, as I was pretty damn thorough with my series review, and I left out what might look to be an entirely different game. I was aware of this existing. I think I even put an image of it somewhere in the video, but I didn't really care to write about it because it's just kind of a weaker port of the Wii U game, and I thought we all accepted that. To begin with, the differences, the visuals are very crusty on the 3DS. I mean, no surprises there. I don't know what you wanted. Was really hoping for my 4K experience on this thing, but no. With that being said, it certainly doesn't look bad by any stretch of the imagination still, especially for the console it's on. And of course, just like with the DS Scribblenauts, there are 2 screens. The only slight disappointment I'd say this brings is that you play in a 4x3 area as opposed to being able to experience the game in widescreen. So Nintendo with the 4DS, make sure you add 2 touchscreens. It's very clear the Wii U version though is superior. The object editor that was highly praised there didn't make the cut here in favor of the 3DS being given Street Pass support, which I'm sure a lot of people cared about. And the aforementioned Nintendo cameos, they were sure fine on a Wii U, but they were not allowed on the 3DS. What? Actually, we have an answer for this one. This was apparently due to a last-minute deal between 5th Cell and Nintendo. And by last minute, this leads me to assume that literally it was decided at the last minute before they printed the cartridges. But honestly, if you don't care about any of that, this definitely wasn't a bad deal at all. It had all the same content in terms of levels and story, and wasn't on a dying console. So this version definitely had a lot of merit to existing, and was probably really smart to create. And if you wanted even cheaper than that, you cheapskates, Scribblenauts Unlimited would come to mobile devices in 2015, which from what I could tell is the 3DS version. The only difference is one is about $35 cheaper. Not making a great argument for why the industry needs handheld consoles still, are you, 5th Cell? And just so I wrap up all loose ends, Scribblenauts Unmasked also came to the 3DS with a lot of the same changes, and I don't think there's anything more to talk about there, but no one yell at me, I'm pointing it out, it exists. It tangibly freaking exists.